I made this beautiful hairstyle on my princess in less than 30 minutes. You see this hairstyle? Trust me, you don't want to miss it at all. It is way more easier than it looks. So with no further ado, let us dive right into this video. You know how we do it here. I do not begin any hairstyle without first moisturizing. Like, it is a must. It is compulsory. At this point, I was trying to scoop out the remaining leave-in conditioner from the bottle. Like, the bottle was empty. Anyways, I went in with a hair butter which sealed in the moist, including moisturizing, then seal in like it does all that. After that, I brushed out her hair, all of that 360, and then I started parting. For that, I parted a straight line over here, as you guys can see. I'm going for a medium size braids, not small, not big. In fact, at this point, with the way it's looking like a big size, not a medium size, like a big size, a little bit on the big side. Yeah, and I'm gonna start by braiding out the hair. This is how I'm gonna continue. Like, we'll braid the entire hair, okay? In case you know how to do all of these parts, you braid your section, you might want to skip this whole part. But for the purpose of those that are not very conversant with braiding out and all that, yeah, okay, you need to stick around. So I mentioned that you need only that I made this hair in 30 minutes. Okay, the reason I said that is if you remove the time that I braid, like usually, if not that this is a tutorial, I wouldn't have like braided this hair on the same day I did the what's it called, the locking in, the next part, okay, the next phase. Let me just say that I wouldn't have done it together if not that I'm doing this, like I'm recording this video and recording all this tutorial. I wouldn't have recorded them together. So like minus this part, this braiding part, if we exclude this part, the remaining part would literally take like 30 minutes to 1 hour if you know what you're doing. Okay, it will literally take about 30 minutes to 1 hour. This part excluded, because this part might likely take time, right? So yeah, I am done with this part. I just had to do everything fast because we got no time to waste. Moving on, this is the extension I'm using. It is a Faux Loc, as you guys can see. Look at the name, screenshot, do whatever you want to do, so that you not come and start asking me in the comments what is the name. Look at the name, okay? Just screenshot it and look for something similar. You might not get this exact one, but just look for something similar. Moving on, you also need a kinky hair. This kind of kinky hair, either expression, darling, any brand. I don't even know those brand. All I know is I use the leftover. Okay, so just look for a kinky hair, and now get a crochet hair. You need a crochet hair. So these are the three things you need: the extension, the crochet hair, and the kinky hair. These are the three important things you need. And of course, living conditioner. Okay, you know how I don't play with living conditioner. It's very important. You know how I don't play with hair butter. Very important to seal it moist. For a hairstyle like this where the hair will be hidden underneath the extension and the kinky hair, the hair needs to be moisturized so it doesn't dry out underneath and all that. Anyways, moving on. You guys are seeing what I'm doing here. I don't need to explain this part, but don't worry, I'm gonna explain, in the next one, because this is like the first one. Usually the first hair that I start with is always like a trial and error for me. This one was like that too. It took like a while before I figured out, okay, this is how I want it to go. Even though that I've done this style a bunch of times on myself and on my daughter, I still was trying, how to figure it out because it's been a while. Anyways, now let us get into the tutorial, shall we? So you put the extension onto the crochet needle, and then you pass it. Just watch, I don't even need to explain. Then you pass the crochet needle underneath the hair, like, yeah, and then you put the ends of the hair onto the crochet needle like the hook, and then bring it out, yeah, just like that. Okay, and then you take in your kinky hair and you start wrapping. Now this is something you need to note when you're dealing with this style. Let's assume someone have to braid your child's hair down for you so you can do the rest. Tell the person that there should be no tension on the scalp of your child's hair when they are doing the braiding part. Okay, like that braiding part, how to, like, it needs to be really light on the hair, not tight, no tension at all, because trust me, when you start locking, when you start installing the extension, locking and flocking the kinky hair, wrapping with the kinky hair, the tension will increase. Like, it will add extra tightness and all that. So you want the roots, like imagine this part where you're passing the needle, the crochet needle underneath the root of the hair. Imagine if the hair was tight and you're doing all that, it's gonna hurt. Like any hair that involves wrapping, it can likely add tension to the scalp. So you always have to make sure that it's not tight. You guys are seeing how her hair looks like. Okay, it's not tight. You can literally see that the braids are not tight from the screen, which is what you should do. When braids are tight, and then you now start the second part of, you know, putting the extension and wrapping with the kinky hair, you're gonna put so much tension. Like you used to see all those, like there was one person I literally saw yesterday with a hairstyle that involves crochet hair. The scalp, like I was just you know, I was feeling some kind of way. It was really uncomfortable to see. The scalp was in so much pain. You could see the scalp of the person begging for help. Please do not do that to your child. Be careful. Okay, the braid should be very light. The braid should be very light, no tension. And when it comes to locking, you know, putting the extension onto the hair, your crochet needle, also do not, you know, make it tight. Be very light with it. And for the part of, you know, wrapping with the kinky hair, do not make it tight. I don't know if you noticed how I was trying to create this illusion of roughness on the hair as I'm wrapping. Just like how I am wrapping now, I was trying my best to create roughness on the hair. And also when you're wrapping, make it like it need to be loose, not tight. When you're wrapping and your wrapping is tight, like you're tightening it, as if you're like trading, it's gonna be stiff. The hair will be stiff. It will not be fluffy. The root of the hair will stiff. That when you're done, it will be standing. I don't know how I'm going to explain this. Like it will be stiff. So be light with your wrapping. Do not tight it as you're wrapping. As you're wrapping the kinky hair onto the extension or onto your hair, onto your child's hair, make it really light. Do not tighten the wrapping. The kinky hair, do not tighten it. Please take note of that. And it also needs to be rough. Okay, just try to create that roughness illusion. That's way everything makes sense. Look at that pink hair I inserted over there. Yeah, I have this pink whatever laying around the house, and I decided to use it over there. Anyways, we are done. You see how fast that was? Yes, that's what I'm saying. This hair literally, like that, this part, this extension part, crochet part, literally took about 30 minutes. So you can achieve this. If you don't know how to braid, you don't have any problem. Get someone to braid your child's hair, and make sure you are dragging your ear when you are telling the person to make sure that it's not tied to make sure you're dragging your ears. You're telling that person to make sure that the brace is not tight on your child's hair. Okay, and when it comes to the crochet part, make sure you are also light with it and not putting any tension. Anyways, that's it for this video. Easy peasy, right? Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. Let me know in the comment section, will you be trying out this hairstyle? Do you like it? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Let me hear in the comment section. Anyways, thanks you for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.